the Shekel Community School, whose land professional leaders are here today joining us, and whose partnership, together with Kesher, brings so much joy and education to the children in South Florida. And you've met Larry Strulowitz, the Kesher board chair. Thank you, Larry, and the entire board, a dedicated group of volunteers who willingly give up their time to further the mission of our school and the dreams of our children. We are reading a set of parashiyos now about Avraham Avinu, Ben Abraham. In the very beginning of Lech Lecha, he's told to go on a journey, and he has to have this belief that in fact the journey will be for his benefit. The Torah tells us that in addition to bringing Lot, his nephew, Avram and Sarah brought, and the quote is, all the souls they created in Haran. Our rabbis tell us that the souls were actually the students that they taught. And the Torah could simply have said they brought their students. But the fact that they were called their souls teaches us that anybody who has a part in shaping and forming the next generation actually creates their soul. We each play our role, and no one role is more important than the other, because individually we can only get so much done, but together everything is possible. Along this train of thought, Shlomo HaMelech, King Shlomo, said in Koheles the words Chut HaMeshulash Lo B'Mehera Yimateh, which in English means a rope with 3 strands is not easily cut. There are many commentaries who explain what King Shlomo was talking about. One explanation is that he was talking about family continuity. I believe King Shlomo had our community in mind, because as I've seen during almost the past 20 years that I've been a Kesher, each person here and Kesher is a community and a family. And so everybody here today who came to provide for our scholarship for the students all have an equal share in helping to shape the souls, as we learned from Avinu, of our children. You are all part of that community, and you are all part of the Kesher family. Thank you. We look toward our community here in South Florida as a whole, and we take special pride in the Greater Miami Jewish Federation, an agency designed to bring us all together for a common purpose. And I welcome Barbara Black-Goldfarb, past Federation Chair and the President of SAGE, and all of the professionals and lay leaders from the Federation here today. Thank you all for coming. And in addition to the Federation and SAGE, it is my personal honor every year to thank those individuals who provide a minimum scholarship donation for our students of $18,000. And they are, in alphabetical order, the Fisher Island Foundation, Mike and Nava Isaac, the Katzman family, Ruben and Cheryl Flota, and Hetty and Danny Whitebook. Thank you all so very much for our students. And so to our speaker, Rabbi Bateach, thank you for coming. And everybody here today, I welcome you in advance, and I welcome you and I thank you in advance. And it is my utmost honor and privilege to call up Esther Levy, one of our many alumni.
graduation day marked 13 years for me at Kesher. Since kindergarten, I have been part of an incredible Kesher family. Beginning a speech like this is so difficult. There's so much to say. There's so much I want you to know about Kesher. Kesher works differently. In a typical classroom, it is about what everyone needs to know. And if you have difficulties, the teacher tries to fit the help you need into what she needs to do for everyone. In Kesher, it is the opposite. The teachers start by figuring out what each and every student needs and individualize to fit it. Do you realize how crazy that is? What an honor to think that my education was custom. Kesher finds a way to custom make every student's education. Whether you need all Kesher classes or a mix, or you need more help in one area or all, they figure out how to help you. Kesher classes offer small class sizes, a small pace, but most of all, it's how they teach. Teachers use every way imaginable to teach us the information we need to be successful. I'm telling you, they would stand upside down if they thought it meant it will work for you. Seriously though, there is something special about that moment when a teacher just gets how your brain works, and it makes us feel like, hey, I can do this. Some kids are embarrassed with their disabilities, and all our parents worry about what their child's diagnosis means about what the future will have. Every parent just wants their child to be happy and successful. I understand that. But that's why parents need to understand that Kesher is a gift for your child. It's like you're saying to them, they're going to help you unscramble the code. Every step of the way, Kesher has made me feel special, like there's nothing I can't do or overcome. Whether it was phonics when I was little, or reading when I was getting older, writing essays or doing presentations. Whatever it was, they helped me conquer it. Thank you. These teachers teach us not just what's in the books, they make a point to teach us about life, problem solving, making connections, group work, building friendships, and so much more. They hold our hand through the process as much as we need, but they push us to do things for ourselves and more. For those of you that weren't at Kesher dinner last year, they didn't hear the quote that explains Kesher. Kesher helps us connect the dots. You see, they don't just give us the information and say, figure it out. They also don't connect the dots for us. They know what we need to work on and why we are having difficulties in figuring out how to make the connections. So they help us get better at it. Then we realize that we can connect the dots ourselves. They motivate us in ways that we didn't even believe possible. They motivate us in ways that we didn't believe it. Possible. They work from the heart, and it doesn't take long for every single student to feel it. These people weren't just my teachers. They were no, they are my family. And just like they were for me, they will be for your children too. It's what they do. They're there for you no matter what. And the funny thing is that if you ask anyone at Kesher, the greatest sense of accomplishments is when we don't need them anymore. When the time is right, they guide us to figuring out what the next steps are. They help us choose a path for after high school that best matches our strengths and weaknesses. Kesher opened my eyes, pushed me to build my skills I need to be successful, and to believe there's a chance for me to do what I want in my life. But the greatest lesson I learned at Kesher is that I have to make it happen. And he taught me to work hard for what I want. Today I'm attending the Art Institute, and I'm following my dreams, studying the major I always dreamed of studying. But you see, now I realize it's not just about getting to the finish line. It's about enjoying every step of the journey. I hope that I have been able to express how thankful I am to Kesher. And I'm also thankful to my parents who understand very early on the importance of this custom-made education. To all of my teachers, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for being here and supporting our school.
Before I want to say, I'm sorry if I don't speak good English, but I'm going to try to share with you two beautiful stories of my daughter. She had many stories that is beautiful. When my daughter had because it's sport, I want to show you how she loved to share. When my daughter had his bar mitzvah, her bar mitzvah, she told me, "Mommy, I don't want party. I want to give for one in Haifa, one rabbi. He had 700 kids, orphans around the world, Jewish, and he raises that kids. And my daughter told me, Mommy, we give for them for the money for the party, and we wasn't sure. We shared, and she didn't have party, and I was so proud about her. And another, she did so many. When she had his graduation and his burger, her burger. So, she told me, Mommy, don't give me presents, don't give me nothing, give me a little thing for I give to my teachers, because I want to give them for say thank you for everything, because she loves so much the Kesher, the teacher. The Kesher was wonderful with us. I don't know, when I told her, I am so proud when I go to Art Institute, and she decided to design the decoration. My husband is architect, and she decided that, and I'm so proud because she thinks that is important in decoration, the houses for every family, how raising the kids with the little thing where the everything go for the kids raising good and every in the space. I am sorry. Thank you for listening, my daughter.
Okay. Tough to come up here after that. Esther, thank you so much for those beautiful, heartfelt words. We ask everyone today to help make the type of education Esther just spoke of so eloquently and available to all the children who need so at Kesher. Our scholarship luncheon raises much of the funds we give out to deserving families throughout the year. Table captains, please, you know who you are, pretty much. There is a Tiffany blue little bag on the table, and that are the pledge cards. If you have already made your commitment and your gift for this year, you can write duplicate. If you are feeling inspired to give more, certainly it is greatly appreciated. Let me remind you that every dollar we raise today does go towards scholarships. Every single dollar that we raise. There are different levels of giving, and there's different guardians, which is what the luncheon is about. There's a silver guardianship, which is $250. So just to explain, if you paid $154 to be here today, you can pay another $150 and become a silver guardian. There's also a golden guardian, which is $1,000, and it goes from there. I would also like to share that Esther's mother made Esther a silver guardian today. So we're very pleased that she's now as an alumni joining us in helping to give back to Kesher. Thank you. Lunch is being served. And then we will continue with our program with our keynote speaker, Rabbi Shmuley Boteach. Rabbi Levy's wife, Kaya, right over there with the basket. We have some amazing raffle prizes today. One raffle ticket is $10, 3 for $25, and 7 for $50. If anybody is interested in a raffle ticket, just wave Kaya Levy down. She's right there in the corner. Basket. Our silver and gold, you can place it on your card. That way we can identify it quickly. Thank you. To begin the second part of our program, I would like to invite today's luncheon co-chairs, Sharon Rudensky and Ruthie Benulio, to please come up. Because they really gave Kesher and this luncheon 100% today, and they are not cheating on Weetzo. We are just together.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Guardians of Kesher 18th Annual Scholarship Luncheon. My name is Sharon Rudensky, and I am this year's co-chair along with my dear friend Ruthie Benolio. Kesher holds a very special place in our hearts, as both of us have and have had our sons in this amazing and life-changing program. We are very happy to see a full house today. Thank you very much. As you know, today's event is all about the students. The scholarship dollars that we will raise today enable so many deserving children to attend Kesher. I would like to thank all of you for being here today. And whether you've been supporting Kesher for years or this is your first time, know that you are making a difference. Yasher Koach to all of you. We would like to thank the entire luncheon committee for all of their efforts in making today's luncheon such a success. Risa Chop, Shelley Kass-Cutler, Susie Edelsberg, Debbie, Kana, and Tila Falik, Patty Goldschmidt, Fayan Cutler, Judy Mimoun, Judy Bellman, Dr. Hilly Sheck, Susan Sherwood, Lisa Schwartzberg, Hedy Whitebook, Nettie Wiener, Nancy Soretsky, and especially to Eileen Winkle for giving us the opportunity to co-chair this beautiful event.
I'm Ruthie Benolio, and like Sharon, I hold Kesher in a very, very special place in my heart. As she did, my children also benefited from this amazing institution. On a personal note, this was not in my speech, but Esther Levy, I just wanted to let you know that you did amazing, and you are very brave to stand up here, and your words are going to serve as an inspiration and a lot of